The following oral incontinence contains material that is not suitable for individuals under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is advised. Necesitas reír. Salutations. You know, words, phrases, and insults are considered bad sometimes. If you're easily offended, turn back now. I'm going to start with what I see as the most acceptable words, phrases, and insults that are bad, and then we'll move towards my favorites. We could talk about words that some people find bad, like jerk, sissy, or crap. But I'm a man, and these words only offend children and tiny little bitches. So to start off, let's start with hell. I don't even think this one is a curse word, honestly, so just go to hell. Piss. Again, just depends on how you use it, but if you're offended by being told to piss off, then you should leave now. You're just not strong enough to handle the rest of them. Okay? Now let's go to ass. Calling someone an ass can mean that they're stubborn, or that they're mean, or that they're really good at carrying a lot of stuff. Well, maybe not that last one. You can increase the severity by adding many modifiers. Asshole, which is worse than being the whole ass. Smartass, which is better than being a dumbass. Asshat, which is very stylish and common for politicians. Then we have ass muncher. Though I don't know if this is an insult or a statement of pride in today's society. Ass. Damn. When looking at this word, I listed it as more severe than ass, because some people still see it as being legitimately damned. Like, by God. Anyway, religion aside in this case, it's a damn good word. Damn you. Damn it. Damn. Pretty common expressions for frustration. Now, you could use it in conjunction with the Lord's name, but I'd rather not piss off the people in my family to the point that they want to kill me. Gotta survive at home, you know? Now, to step things up a little bit, you bastard. Legitimately means you're illegitimate. Calling someone a bastard these days is basically just means you're really angry at them. And you want them to know it. My favorite way to use this, though, is in conjunction with other curse words, such as, you bastard-ass piece of shit. But it can more aptly describe what the media companies are doing. Disney bastardized Star Wars. Star Trek Picard bastardized my sci-fi childhood. And J.J. Abrams. Which brings us to the next one. Twat. This gets rated higher in my list in today's society because there are a ton of twats around here. Calling someone a twat is offensive because naturally people are too stupid to get over it. In case you need clarification, being a twat is not the same thing as being a pussy. But we'll get there. We all know a bunch of twats that mess everything up or expect to be carried through life or are literally as dumb as bricks. Moving on, you slut. This is pretty straightforward. Ho's gonna hoe. You call someone a slut in today's world, though, and they might thank you. Being that monogamy is becoming a mortal sin and all, I look at slut as applying to the business world, too, though. I mean, look at all the celebrities throwing themselves at the most virtuous of signals. Speaking of which, whore. Back in the day, this was a pretty bad insult. Now, again, it's a badge of honor for some. You can be a whore, literally. But in that context, it's such a limited insult. You can call someone a whore for sex, but realistically, you can apply it to business. Like Netflix, Disney, Amazon, Hasbro, they're all whores, just hoeing. Every entertainer is a whore. They make you feel good for money. I'm just a free whore. Which I guess means I'm not very good at it. Damn. Now to some of my favorites. Shit. Shit. While this word is very common and very versatile, it's higher ranked than the others because of my love for it. Call someone a piece of shit. Call me the shit. You cannot give a shit. You can shit all over someone's parade. You can buy shit, sell shit, or even have too much shit. Eating shit is either hilarious or gross, depending on the literal application. All in all, this has been a pretty shitty topic. Dick. In my mind, being a dick is one of the worst things you can be. It's a dick move to remove public information about a public figure. You're a dick if you push your soy boy views down my throat. I don't do gay for pay. Dick. Someone can be a dickhead. You can be a dick container. You may know dick about anything. Or I could be a dick just for saying you're a twat. Situations and behaviors can be dickish. But everyone could use a little straight dick. That means honest feedback that's not sugar-coated. Anyway, bitch. I don't have to explain this one. But I'm going to. Just normally, calling someone a bitch means that they have an unpleasant demeanor. We can bitch about pretty much anything. Most people do. You can be a bitch and be afraid to try new things. Or you can be a bitch and try to control other people's lives. Life is a bitch, especially 2020. You can get creative and call someone a bitch-ass ninny that can't handle some straight dick. Or you could bitch about this video in hopes that I will care about your feelings. Hope in one hand, shit in the other. See which one fills up faster. Soy boy. This modern term applies to a ton of people. Naturally, it refers to a man who obviously ate so many soybeans and soy products that he now has more estrogen than androgen. Gonna grow some titties soon. Soy boys are your male feminists that are slave to the matriarch. You know, the limp wrists that don't have any gumption to come up with independent thoughts about anything without their butch telling them it's okay. Soy boy especially offends the delusional million different gender people, too. They get offended by everything. Which is probably why they stopped watching this video around ass. If someone ever says to you, "How dare you?" Soy boy will set them off. Smegma. Smegma. Put simply, smegma is the nasty discharge buildup in an uncircumcised penis's foreskin. So naturally, I like to call people smegma. Especially since no one knows what it means anymore. Well, until now. The Soros family is a collection of smegma. Politicians are smegma. Celebrities are smegma. Thank you, Back to the Future. This is one of my all-time favorites. Pussy. For many reasons. You can be a pussy for not wanting to stand up for yourself or others. You can call someone a pussy. You can get some pussy. Weakness? Nope. Pussy. Fear? Nope. Pussy. Won't eat meat? Pussy. Too refined and intelligent to use curse words? Pussy. Now, in case you don't like me saying pussy so much, just to let you know, you can stop being a cunt. Just saying that made someone shut this video off. A cunt is severe, because it's the worst possible way of saying someone is a bitch. But, for some reason, also calling a vagina a cunt is bad. You're a cunt if you're a Karen. You're a cunt if you're flaky. You're a cunt if you're a tool. Cunts, retard. Directly defined, it means to slow down. I love calling people and things retarded. Some people still associate retard with autism. But I feel autistic people are way more functional than the people that I consider retards. Biden is retarded. Alyssa Milano is retarded. Disney Star Wars is retarded. Gender politics is retarded for the sake of retards wanting to retard society. Retards control CNN and Fox News. Chode. In the UK, this means dick, cock, or penis. For me, it's that useless seam between your ballsack and your asshole that's, it feels benign. Chode. Using this word to describe a person, place, thing, event, or even entertainment, it implies that they're as useless as the seam. I used chode to refer to chop or chaz. It was chode. Proven to be a chode, too. Douche. You know, Kyle. Don't be a douche. It's kind of like being a dick, but it's constant and it's ingrained in your personality. I call my friends douches as jokes, and others I call douches because they're douches. And now for my personal favorite, fornication under consent of the king. Or, fuck. For the king! As I am sure you're aware, fuck is versatile and can be applied to almost any standard phrase to make it better. It's a Stargate reference. My wife hates the word fuck. My mom hates the word fuck. My mother-in-law hates the word fuck. Your mom probably hates the word fuck. But oh fucking well. There are so many variations of fuck. It almost classifies as its own word type. So here's my favorite variations. Fuck stick. By adding fuck to stick, you really get a really vulgar way of calling someone a penis. Fucktard. Obviously short for fucking retard. I posit that fucktard encompasses a stupidity that is beyond the expressive bounds of a layman's vernacular, while maintaining the elegance of a 1980s boys' locker room. Fuckery. For context, I ain't got no time for your fuckery. Basically just a fucker doing things for the fuck of it without giving a fuck about the other fuckers or their shit. Motherfucker. For the king! Motherfucker is probably my favorite adaptive exclamation. Depending on the inflection, it changes so much. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. 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 Motherfucking motherfucker. I love it. Anyway, motherfucker is just fucktastic. It's a sarcastic way of saying something is fantastic when it's really just fucked. And of course we have the two classics that I love. Snafu! Situation normal, all fucked up. And foobar! Fucked up beyond all recognition, or any recognition. Now, you think this is the end of it, right? Wrong! I mentioned some other ones earlier. So here's a couple more of my personal favorites from modern-day society. Karen. I want to talk to your manager! This modern insult or bad word represents a whole new level of trigger words. And I find it super entertaining because it's just a name! But boosh! Greatness is born! It originated as a very stereotypical privileged white woman thing. But now, it's a derogatory term that means you're acting like an entitled bitch who can't, won't, and shouldn't accept any less than exactly what you want. When you call them out on it, or call them a Karen, the Karens blow up! So damn entertaining. Kyle. Now, only people who fit into the stereotype of the wall-punching, monster energy-drinking, woman-beating, closet homosexual actually get upset at this. Fupa. Fatty upper pussy area. I never understood why it's an insult, but it's hilarious and fun to say. Fupa. Fupa. Fuck you, fatty fupa. Now, I'm going to end this one with one that I don't find personally bad, but I think it's retarded in its own nature. Incel. Involuntary celibate. I personally don't find this one too bad, but the ratchets love it! It's a grown-up way of saying,
Haha, you can't get laid.
Most of the ones who use this seem to be on the side of things. I think 30 is enough. The English language has some interesting terms that we use every day. Well, some of us do. You'll notice that I left a bunch of stuff out, because some things shouldn't be said by anyone. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm Sir TalksAlot, and you're not. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day.